Back, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome all our race viewers across the country for this race preview of the first race on this Derby day here at Bangalore. The Saddle Up Cup is the first race. Handicap horses rated 0 to 25. This is a no whip race. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at number 1, Everyone Godfather. Well, Everyone Godfather was the one who ran 7th in race number 68. Just one outing this season and ran 7th out of 8 runners. Just beat one home. Ebotse was the winner. Spontangstra Crossnose Band rated at 25. 2 will be Ice Storm and number 4 Firefinch. These are the two runners we have a look at. But let's have a look at Ice Storm's credential, as at a couple of outings started off on a good note by running second behind Scaffenberg, but subsequently his next 4 outings, never to be cited in the money, is Ice Storm's Spontangstra rated at 25, ran 6th on the 8 runners behind Springsteen, whereas number 4 in the card, that's Firefinch, who ran 5th on this outing, is Firefinch, having won a race in race number 75, beating Empress Bella and 4th behind Lone Ranger. 5th out of 8 runners, rated at 24 from Blinkers, Tungster, Crossnose Span and Basket Bit. Number 3 will be Elvedin. Elvedin comes in next, who finished on 3rd. True Punch was the winner of this race, and Elvedin was the one who was nicely positioned and ended up finishing on 3rd on this outing, was starting to catch up with the Front Punch and ended up finishing on 3rd out of 12 runners. True Punch was the winner of this race, rated at 24 from Tungster Crossnose Band, is number 3 Elvedin. 4 will be Firefinch. Well, moving on to number 5, that's Dawn Rising, and number 10, that's Master Victory. Dawn Rising was the one who ended up 11th on this outing, 9th on the first outing by Lady Godiva in race number 47, but his next outing ran 11th out of 11 runners. Last in Firefinch's win is Dawn Rising. The silks of light green, yellow V, light green sleeves is Dawn Rising's Tungster side chickpeas, rated at 23. Master Victory, on the other hand, ran twice 5th and 1/6th behind Emeraldo, is Master Victory. On this occasion, ran 5th out of 11 runners, rated at 4. Blinkers, Tungster Hood is number 10, Master Victory. We have a look at the next runner, that's number 5, Legendary Impact. Legendary Impact ran 5th on this outing, and Zach Parade was the winner. Well, with a pretty high action out there, was in that 5th position and ultimately ended up there itself by running 5th out of 10 runners. 3rd for most part of the journey and ended up finishing on 5th out of 10 runners, having run 5th behind Storm Shadow on the previous run, rated at 23. From Tungster is number 6, Legendary Impact. 7 will be Bourbon Bay, the one which was up there in front in the silks of gold with brown belt and cap, leading the pack, having that margin of almost about 3 lengths in front. Giving a couple of backhanders was Bourbon Bay, and eventually ran ending up 4th. 4th being Scarlet Lady, 5th being Sacred Creator, and 4th being Emeraldo was there right until the final 100 meters to come and finish on ending up 4th. Front running horse and ended up finishing on 4th on the outing, rated 20 from Tungstrap. And 8 will be Glaze. Glaze ran 7th. Burning Arrow was the winner, and Glaze was the one who was just grazing the wrong end of the field. Was Glaze, in fact, finished on 7th out of 8 runners. Second last, in fact, is Glaze. No form to go by. Is that a couple of outings, rated at 19 is number 8, Glaze. And 9 will be Southern Warrior. Southern Warrior has had 5 outings as Southern Warrior, and none of his runs having finished in the money is Southern Warrior, but always there in that front punch, and then ended up finishing on in that back bunch, finishing off 5th out of 9 runners behind Ringmaster is number 9, Southern Warrior. Came and flew in the last part as Ringmaster to notch up that victory. Southern Warrior ran 5th, rated at 15. The second race will be the C. Narayana Reddy Memorial Million. Distance run is 1400 terms for Indian horses 3 years old only. We have a look at number 4, that is Lightning Bliss. Lightning Bliss ran 5th behind the See the Light and 6th out of 10 runners. Gloriousness was the winner of this race, and Lightning Bliss ran 6th on this outing. Spotting Tungstrap is Lightning Bliss. Lord Admiral of Queen's Pet is number 4, Lightning Bliss. 9 will be Mountain Jewel, who ran 3rd. Perfect Attitude was the winner of this race. Race number 83 is the one which is in question. 2nd at this stage, and then drop back in the dying moments of the race to finish on 3rd on this occasion is Mountain Jewel. Duel out of Kanchenjunga is number 9, Mountain Jewel. This is race number 83 of the current season, finishing on 3rd. From Tungstra Basket Bit Hood is number 9, Mountain Jewel. 10 will be Mutual Trust. The horse which is leading the field is Mutual Trust, and finished on ending up 2nd on this outing, and literally wobbled at the last dying moments. In fact, the last 150 meters, and after doing all the running, ended up finishing on second on the side outing is Mutual Trust, dream fielded of Implicit Trust, rated is for Tungstar Crossnose Band. Well, we move on to the third race, the Mysore Race Club Cup. Distance is 1600 meters for horses rated 40 to 65. One will be Emphatic, who ran 11. Psychic Star was a winner of this race, and Emphatic was the one who did the running up there in front, and then ended up finishing on 11th out of 15 runners behind Psychic Star. In race number 27 is Emphatic. Excellent out of Clip's Finger, rated at 65 is number 1, Emphatic. 2 will be Armory. Armory ran 6th, Auspicious Queen the winner, and Armory was the one having run 4 times. Started off by running 5th behind Divine Art, 11th behind Ranquilino, 8th behind King of War, and 6th behind Auspicious Queen. That's the form and credential, rated at 57 for Tungstar Crossnose Band is Armory. Literally flew in the last part to come and win. Blue God ran 3rd, and Sekhmet ran 2nd on that outing, with Armory ending up 6th for Tungstar Crossnose Band, rated at 57. 3 will be Elfin Knight. Elfin Knight was the one, was up there in front, still battling it out with Magnus, and Magnus came up with a rattle to come and emerge victorious, with Elfin Knight finishing on a close fought 2nd, in fact. And Elfin Knight lives to fight another day. 3rd being Aquastic, 2nd being Magnus, rated at 56 for Tungstar Crossnose Band. Rubber Bet and Pacifiers is Elfin Knight. 4 will be Main Magic. Main Magic is the one who's up there in front, and dropping back in the 2000 guineas is Main Magic. Ran a forward race to come and finish on 6th. Ultimately is Main Magic, having won his last outing, beating Don Carlos. In this occasion, ran 6th being Ranquilinos for Tungstar Crossnose Band, rate 54. 5 will be Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow ran 7th. Promise of the Future is the winner of this race, and Storm Shadow was a winner in race number 46. 5th being Victoria Dorasani, and 7th out of 12 runners being Promise of the Future is Storm Shadow. That's the form and credential. For Tungstar, rated at 52 is number 5, Storm Shadow. 6 will be Live the Dream. Live the Dream ended up winning this race by a margin of 3 lengths. Was Live the Dream, having run 2nd behind Defense Council on the previous occasion, and the margin between the first 2 runners on that occasion was 1 3/4 of length. But this outing made sure that he picked up that race. Was a fancied runner and came and eventually won, beating Tutmos by a margin of 3 lengths, rated at 51 for Tungstar is Live the Dream. 7 will be Inspire, and number 8 also coming up is Scarlet Lady. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Scarlet Lady was the one who ran 3rd behind Queen of Kings in race number 88 over the distance of 2,400 meters, whereas Inspire was the one who ran 2nd out of 5 runners behind Queen of Kings. Scarlet Lady ran 3rd, was a winner, beating a Slingshot, and 5th in the 1,000 guineas behind Regal Reality. Scarlet Ladies from Dinkers Tungstar, rate 47. Inspire is for Tungstar Crossnose Band, rated at 50 is number 7, Inspire. Well, 9 will be Aircraft. Aircraft was the one who ran 4th, 2nd behind Imperial Star on the first occasion over the mile trip, and in this occasion 4th out of 9 runners. King of War was the one who came and won. 3/4 lengths separating the first 2 runners, rated at 41 from Blinkers. Tungstar Crossnose Band is number 9, Aircraft. Basilica comes the next. Basilica was the eventual winner in this race. Was Basilica, having run 3rd being Emphatic and 2nd being Lux Eterna. In this occasion, made every post, winning one on this occasion is Basilica. Later more out of Hudson is number 10, winning it by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths from Tungstar, rated at 40 is number 10, Basilica.
Metzinger, he ran last week, he won 6 furlongs. Now Suckline is riding, same 6 furlongs, just only 4.5 kgs is up. He'll run a much better race, better than last time. 6 furlong is though a little bit sharper for him, but I didn't find a much better race for him. So he should be running better. Best race for him this weekend, Derby weekend. Hope for the win, sir.
Yeah, when I got last month, when November I get license, then this horse came 1.5 months back. This horse to me, he's working well. I hope he'll run a very good race with me.
Well, he's been very consistent, knocking at his door. I hope this time he knocks the door. Well, he's been working well. I'm happy with him. I hope, keeping fingers crossed, to knock at the door.
Well, he's well within himself, and I hope he should run a very good race.
Solomon's Anand of And last time he ran, last week only he ran, he got badly interfered in the straight. So he dropped back. So run was very poor. So that's the reason I'm entered again. I want to see why the horses ran such a poor race. But the only thing this time also badly run. Hope he should run a decent race.
Yeah, both of them ran in the lower class and both ran well. Springsteen was fortunate enough to win and Abotse lost narrowly. Springsteen has unfortunately picked a bad draw, but being a 6 furlong race, it would be difficult for him to overcome his draw with an apprentice. But I'm hoping for the best out of both of them.
He had a good forward run last time out, and that's why I've rocked him back to the 1200 meters. I'm expecting him to run a good race this time. He's always been a very tough horse. He's been having his problems getting into the canters, but after coming back, he's settling down well now over here, and he's been cantering well. So let's hoping the best from him.
The fourth race will be the running of the Stewards Gold Cup. Handicap horses rated 40 to 65. 5 old and over. We have a look at number 1, Roman Spirit, who ran second. Ricardo was the winner of this race. Nicely positioned in the second position and did run second ultimately with Ricardo. Ricardo was the one emerging victorious to win by 1 1/4 length. And Roman Spirit playing the role of bridesmaid, finishing on second. Winner beating Blue God on the previous outing in race number 12 is Roman Spirits from Tungstop, rated at 64. 2 will be Lone Ranger, and also coming up for scrutiny will be number 4, that's Cat Whiskers. Cat Whiskers was the eventual winner in this race. Back-to-back wins after that, 4th behind Nix and 3rd behind Queen of Kings. This outing came and eventually won, beating Prophecy by a margin of a length, and previously winner beating Asagiri, rated at 54. From Tungstra Crosshouse Band, Hanging Bit is Cat Whiskers, whereas the other runner, Metsinger, that's Lone Ranger, won comfortably. In fact, this is an absolute smashing performance from Lone Ranger from Blinkers Tungstrap, rated at 60. 3 will be Metzinger, number 5, that's Lotte Brunnen, and number 9, Solo Prince. These are the 3 runners we have a look at. But let's have a look at Lotte Brunnen's credential. Was up there in front, did the running for most part of the journey, and ran, ending up 4th on this outing is Lotte Brunnen, whereas Metzinger was the eventual winner in this race. 3rd behind Vyasa with 8th behind Victoria Dorasani. He eventually came and won, beating Maple Leaf by a margin of 3/4 lengths for him. Blinkers Tungstrap, rated at 55. Number 5, Lotte Brunnen, well, did the running for most part of the journey and dropped back to run 4th, previously 4th behind Delavies in his previous outing, rated at 49 for Side Chickpeas. And also coming up for scrutiny is number 9, that's Solo Prince, who ran 7th on this outing, having run 2nd behind Golden Time Sporting. Tungster Crosshouse Band, rated at 46. We have a look at number 4, Cat Whisker. Cat Whiskers was the eventual winner in this race. Back-to-back wins, beating Asagiri and Prophecy is Cat Whisker, and previously ran 4th behind Nix, and in race number 28 ran 3rd on that outing is Cat Whiskers for Tungster Crosshouse Band, Hanging Bit, rated at 54. Well, we have a look at Fortunatus. Fortunatus ran 3rd on that occasion is Fortunatus, and won and finished on ending up 3rd over the 1200 meter trip, having run in the 6th in his previous outings for Tungstra Port Crossnose Band, Rubber Bit, rate 48. 7 will be Naughty Pattern. Naughty Pattern pretty consistent. In fact, if you're looking at the model of consistency in Naughty Pattern's last 3 outings, ran 2nd behind the Gallery Time, 2nd behind Stellantis, and 3rd behind Delavive. This horse has been pretty consistent. In fact, is Naughty Pattern from Tungstra Crossnose Band, rated at 48. Well, 8 will be Instructor, who ran 3rd. Bharat was the winner of this race, and Instructor was 3rd at the 4th, in fact, was the stage, and ran on to finish on 3rd. Ultimately is Instructor, having run 5th behind Flight On in race number 42 over the trip of 1100 meters. But this is the run in race number 58, where ran over this 1200 meters, ran 3rd on this outing, rated at 46. It will be Springsteen. The eventual winner in this race is Springsteen. Made every post a winning one of Springsteen. This is number 10 in the card. Race number 93 is the one which is in question. And this horse came and won by a comfortable margin of 1 1/4 length, although Domina was the one which was closing in the gap. But Springsteen eventually ended up winning that race in race number 93, rated at 46 for Tungstra Crossnose Band. 11 will be Ebotse. Ebotse was the one who ran, ending up third on that outing. Is Ebotse having won a race, beating Extraordinary by a margin of 1 and 3/4 lengths. Race number 97 came and finished on a close third, just about 1 and a quarter lengths separating the first three runners from Tungstar Crossnose Banford rate 42. 12 will be Vayu, ran fifth is Vayu. Well, under the whip was Vayu in that second position, and eventually ended up finishing on fifth on this outing is Vayu in race number 96. After that disappointing runs in his previous two runs, came and finished on fifth, be an Auspicious Queen, rated at 42 from Blinkers, Tongue Strap and Hood is number 12 Vayu. 13 will be the Grey Geranium. Grey Geranium ran 8th. The Promise of the Future was the winner, and the Grey Geranium under the whip took out the running at the final 150 meters to emerge victorious to win by a margin of 3 and a quarter length, and the Grey Geranium ran 8th on this outing, having run 9th BN Farazon and 7th BN Brave Majesty, 8th over the 2000 meter trip.
He had a setback. He's coming back out of a setback. Then I had a knee chip operation. After that I gave a mock race, and last run was, though he ran last, he ran a decent race. He came, most important thing, he came back sound. So he should run a decent race. He still have to come up a lot.
Yeah, we have expected a lot out of him, and since he is running in a handicap race now, I think 7 should be his ideal distance. On his form, he had done better in Mysore. Definitely he has got a very good chance to win this race.
Well, this horse came to me. He's gone up on handicap. He's running with the younger horses, and he needs to come down. And once he comes down, he'll have his chance of winning.
She's a very genuine filly, and she's maturing, and she's showing her class. Higher class, yeah, but I think this handicap, she's going to give them all a good fight. It's a tough field, there's no doubt.
Yeah, Elpenor has been a little disappointing after the Poonawalla Breeders' Million after he won that. But I think he's changed, he's matured, I think he's just coming right. Having said that, the race is very, very open. We hope that he runs well for us.
Blue God, I'm trying him in a low weight, and I expect him to go close to winning.
Is the Grey Geranium from Blinkers Tungster Basket with Crossnose Span rate 41. We move on to the next race coming up, the running of the AR Trophy, and handicap horses rated 60-85. Irish Coffee is the one we have a look at, and Irish Coffee was the one who ended up finishing on 10th out of 10 runners, a close 10th in fact is Irish Coffee, having run 8th in Bangalore summer, and in this occasion 10th out of 10 runners. Siege Courage is the winners from Tongue Strap, rated at 77. We have a look at number 2, Vivaldo, number 8 also coming up for scrutiny, that's Mazel Tov, and number 10 Elpenor. These are the 3 runners, but let's have a look at the first horse we look at is number 2 Vivaldo. Vivaldo has been pretty unlucky on 3 occasions. Second being Jersey King, second being Never Given, and second being Aralina. That sums up the story of Vivaldo. Has been pretty unlucky on all 3 occasions from Tungstar Crossnose Band Basket bid rate 35. Number 8 in the other hand is Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov was the one who ran 7th, having run twice. Third is Mazel Tov from Tungstar Crossnose Band, rated at 66. And number 10 Elpenor ran 3rd behind Philosophy, and 3rd behind Aralina in race number 76, rated at 64 from Tungstar. 3 will be Bourbonnaire. Bourbonnaire ran 5th. Ranquilina was the winner of this race. Well, this horse was nicely positioned and ended up eventually running 5th in the 2000 guineas, where Ranquilina came and won on this outing. And Bourbonnaire was the one who ended up 5th on this run in race number 56. Twice second in the 2000 guineas being John Wick, and second in the Derby in Mysore and Mandarino is Bourbonnaire from Blinkers Tungstar Basket bid, rated at 73. And 4 will be Brightest Star. Brightest Star ran 5th. Never Given is the winner of this race, and Brightest Star was the one having won 2 wins in Mysore, and in this occasion over the trip of 1200 meters in race number 85 ran 5th out of 8 runners. Never Given was the winner of this race. Brightest Star ran 5th out of 8 runners, rated at 72 from Tongue Strap. English Bay and number 9 also coming up for scrutiny, that's Bharat. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. English Bay was the one, well, Fifth on the first starting pen, Arolina, but this run ran sixth out of 8 runners. Being Ricardo is English pair, rated at 69. Whereas number 9, on the other hand, that's Bharat, finished on third on the starting. Well, if you're looking for the model of consistency, well, this horse has shown that form in this current winter season. Second behind Aquastic, third behind Rancolino, winner beating Eastern Gold, and in this occasion ran third behind Ricardo. That's the form and credential is Bharat, rated at 64. Number 9, Bharat, ending up third on the sorting. 6 will be Victoria Dorasani. The eventual winner in this race is Victoria Dorasani. And look at the way Victoria Dorasani literally flew in the last 75 meters to come and win by a neck. Is Victoria Dorasani beating Living in the Mist. Live in the Mist is Victoria Dorasani. And back-to-back wins, having won beating Sassy and repeated that winning form, beating Live in the Mist, rated at 67. King of War comes the next. Well, came up with that good dazzling run on the outside and found one better with Farazan. It was a close-fought finish and a long neck separating these two, with King of War finishing on a close second, rated at 66, lives to fight another day. 11 will be Blue God. Blue God is the one, is running in race number 96, ended up third on the touting, winner beating Iron King, but third behind Auspicious Queen is Blue God, and this horse is running in a higher class at this stage and finished on a close third.
He can stay. He's been showing a lot of stamina as he's maturing, and it all depends on the run of the race. He's a genuine horse and he's been performing well. It's a derby. I'm just hoping that 26 it'll be his day to win.
The horse is working well over a 10 furlong trip, 12 furlong trip, but whether he stays or not is to be seen in the race. The way the horse races, as he switches off and relaxes during the race, he should get the trip, but there's always been a question mark over 2-4.
He went a very good mock race, and after the mock race only we decided to run here. And he's working well after last gallop also given. He worked well, and only thing we are running after long times. There is no run benefit, but after mock race, what he went in mock race, I think he should be there. I hope I comes and win.
Aquastic probably didn't like Chennai. She ran a poor race in the Guineas because we thought she didn't like the track, didn't like the surroundings. So when we took her for the Oaks, we thought since she's been there, she'll probably race better. She did race a little better, but not up to our expectations. Since she's raced well over here, we are taking her chances and hoping for the best.
Hello and a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview for this HPSL sponsored HPSL Bangalore Derby Grade 1 for 4-year-old Indian horses. Distance run is 2,400 meters. Let's have a look at the first runner. Will be Mandarino, Moonlight Magica de Mandara, and Rancolino also coming up for scrutiny, Fear out of Sunset. Let's have a look at these two runners. But Mandarino was the most consistent of the lot, in fact, having been in the money on all the occasions is Mandarino, right from his first outing in last winter till this winter has been spot on in the money, having won the Mysore Derby as well as finishing on second behind Rancolino's Pantangstrap Crosses Band, rated at 78, whereas Rancolino on the other hand, back-to-back wins here at Bangalore, having run over the trip of 1600 meters and winner in race number 29. Subsequently, winner of the 2000 Guineas here at Bangalore, beating Mandarino by a margin of 1.5 length is Rancolino, sporting tongue strap and pacifiers, rated at 83. Mandarino sporting tongue strap Crossnose Band, rated at 78. 2 will be Mansa Musa, the Western India challenger Cougar Mountain out of Lazare is Mansa Musa. Well, this horse having won in last summer, in fact, he won a race beating Balmoral and subsequently ran 5th in the Classics behind African Gold. Thereafter went over to Pune and ended up 7th on that occasion of the 2,000 meter trip. But this is the run where Mansa Musa ran 3rd behind Amadio is number 2 Mansa Musa. Cougar Mountain out of Lazare is number 2. Well, 4 will be Redefined. Phoenix Star at a semi is Redefined. And this horse, yet another runner, barring that one outing, has done everything right. In fact, in Pune, in fact, ran 2nd in the first occasion over that 1400 meter trip. Winner in his next outing, beating Dash. And in this occasion, winner of the Pune Derby, in fact, beating Santissimo, is number 4 Redefined. Phoenix Star at a semis for tongue strap, foot and crossnose band, rated at 80. Well, 5 will be Secret Saint. The horse which is coming from Hyderabad is Secret Saint, who ran 4th. Duke of Tuscany was the winner of this race. Well, this horse was angling for his run in between. And I was putting that green cap on the top of your screen. Was angling for his run and was chopped off a run at a crucial point. Had to be switched over on the outside and came in, finished on 4th on this outing, where Duke of Tuscany was the winner of the Hyderabad Derby, and previously winner of the 2,000-meter trips when Blinkers Tongue Star Cross Nose Band. 6 will be Tiapolo. Cougar Mountain out of Jacqueline is Tiapolo, and ended up finishing on 4th, where Naughty Legend was the winner on that occasion in Chennai. In fact, the winner of the South India Derby was Naughty Legend, and Tiapolo on that occasion ran 4th on that outing. Came in from that back bunch to end up finishing on 4th is Tiapolo. Cougar Mountain out of Jacqueline, having finished 4th in his previous outing behind Waikiki and 3rd behind Endurance in Western India is Tiapolo's one tongue stop rate 45. 7 will be Aquastic and number 9 Magnetic. These are the two runners we go across to. Well, let's have a look at Aquastic, arrowed out of Iris, and Magnetic, multitude out of price wise. Aquastic was the one who ran 8th in the 1000 guineas in Chennai behind Emphatic, and subsequently ran 3rd in the Oaks behind Magnetic is Aquastic. Was nicely positioned 2nd at this stage and eventually ran 3rd, and Magnetic was the one who was making his run simultaneously. Came up with a rattle on the outside to come and pass the front runner to emerge victorious as Magnetic, winning the South India Oaks by a margin of 3 lengths. In fact, was Magnetic, multitude out of prize wise. Is certainly a good performance coming from Magnetic, having run 3rd behind Rodney and 2nd in his next outing. Sporting Tongue Strap and Pacifiers Aquastic is Sporting Tongue Strap rate 52. Excellent last. This horse, excellent out of Remembrance of You, the one which finished on 5th in the 1000 guineas in Psychic Stars win, is excellent lass. In the 1000 guineas, the Indian 1000 guineas, where a Psychic Star won. An excellent lass, ran 5th on that occasion. Previously in the Hyderabad Derby, ran ending up 6th behind Arcadian. Was a final entrant on that occasion and ran 6th on that occasion. But this run ran 5th out of when Tungster Crosses Band, rated at 63. We move on to the 7th race, which is the Indian Republic Trophy. Well, Adamas is the first runner we have a look at, who ran 7th on this outing is Adamas. This is the run where you look at of Adamas in Mumbai, in Bombay. In fact, Adamas ran 7th on that occasion, twice 7th. It once 3rd is in race number 34 in Mumbai is Adamas, and is Sporting Blinkers Tongue Stop, rated at 42 is number 1. Adamas. Mineshaft at Evelyn's Dance is number 1. 2 will be Priceless Prince. Priceless Prince ran 6th on the first outing behind Rico, and ultimately finished on 5th out of 12 runners in this outing, where True Punch was the winner in race number 90 or the Scurry Trip. From Tungster Crossnose Span, rated at 42. Well, 3 will be Lockheed. Lockheed is the one. Started to gradually improve positions with a pretty high action and came and eventually finished on 2nd on this outing. The winner being Rico, and 5th being Main's Magic on the previous run. In race number 32 is number 3 Lockheed, finishing on 2nd. Just about 1 3/4 lengths separate in their first 2 runners. Lives to fight another day. From Tungster Crosses Band Basketball, rated at 40. 4 will be Xylee. Xylee ran 2nd. Gold Ride was the winner, and Xylee was the one who ran 2nd behind Gold Ride in race number 26 of the Mysore season. In race number 26, and subsequently when Bangalore Summer, in fact, was withdrawn on that occasion in race number 80, where Disciple was the winner, rated at 40. For tongue strap is number 4 Xylee. 5 will be LG Star, Sanas Manakamad of Athabasca Star, who's had 2 outings in this current season. 7th behind Blue God, and in this occasion 10th out of 12 runners, just be 2 home. Victoria Darasani, the winner, rated at 39 is number 5 LG Star. 6 will be Anzac Parade, and number 11 also coming up for scrutiny. That will be Multi Queen, but Anzac Parade was the eventual winner. 7th on the first turning being Scarlet Lady, and subsequently ran 3rd being Eastern Gold as winner, beating Silicon Star by a margin of 2 3/4 lengths is Anzac Parade's one Blinkers Tongue Stop, rated at 38. Whereas number 11, that's Multi Queen, finished on ending up 9th on this outing. 9th out of 10 runners, just beat 1 home on that occasion is Multi Queen. Multitude of romantic, beautifully bred horse, and ended up finishing on 9th. From Tongue Stop Rubber Bit, rated at 27 is number 11, Multi Queen. Number 7 will be Day's Date. The eventual winner in this race is Day's Date. Well, Race number 54 is the one which is in question, where Slingshot was the one who finished on second, came in far too late, but Day's Date was the one in a pillar-to-post victory, emerged victorious to win by a margin of a long neck. Slingshot came in far too late, rated at 35 for tongue strap, side cheek piece and basket bed. 8 will be Win Cleaver and number 9 Carter. These are the two runners. Win Cleaver is the one who ran second on the first starting being Eastern Gold, and in this occasion, 5th out of 12 runners. Basilica was the winner, winning by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths. Basilica, and Win Cleaver ran 5th on this occasion for Tungster Basket Bed rate 34. Carter, on the other hand, twice 7th being Iron King and Lady Lion. 10th out of 12 runners being Basilica. Race number 74 is the question. It's for Tungster Pod rated at 30 is number 9 Carter. We move on to the last race of the day, the running of the Indian Republic Cup Division 2, handicap for horses rated 20 to 45. We have a look at the first runner, that's Royal Deccan. Royal Deccan was the one who was at 3 outings, having finished 6th on the first starting being Regal Reality, 7th being Defence Council, and 2nd being True Punch on this occasion is Royal Deccan. Just about 1.5 lengths separating the first two runners. One Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 32 is number 1 Royal Deccan. 3 will be Enjoyable. Enjoyable was the one who ran 7th on this outing is Enjoyable. Well, almost in that third last position was Enjoyable, and finished on ending up 7th out of 8 runners. Just beat 1 home ultimately. Final Call was the winner, rated at 30s from Tungstra Crossers Band and Basket Bed. Dali out of Lovely Scenario. Senorita is number 2 Enjoyable, rated at 30 from Tungstra Crossers Band and Basket Bed. 3 will be Glowing Moments. Glowing Moonlight is the one we have a look at. Glowing Moonlights, who finished on 7th in the silks of yellow, blue V, half sleeves and blue cap, is number 3 Glowing Moonlights. Race number 1 finished 10th out of 11 runners, beyond Regal Reality, but this outing ran 7th out of 8 runners. Lux Athena was the winner. Race number 48 from Tungstar Basket, but rated at 30 is number 3 Glowing Moonlights. 4 will be NRI Jet Power and number 6 Felisa are the two runners we go across to. Well, NRI Jet Power ran 12th out of 12 runners in race number 67, having run 4th out of 9 runners in Connecting Dots win in Mysore. But this run ran 12th on the starting. Last is one Blinkers Tongue Strap Dextering Bet rate 30. Number 6 Felisa, who ran 5th on the starting. 4th being Para Beauty, rated at 29 is number 6 Felisa, where Defence Council won by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths. Well, quick and well to win the race. Race number 67, rated at 29 is number 6 Felisa. 5 will be Noble Cause. We move on to Noble Cause ran 9th in fact. Redouble was the winner of this race. In that inside railing was a Noble Cause. Has 3 outings, but none of his runs are impressive enough to merit any consideration. Running 11th being Regal Reality, 8th being Lux Athena, and 9th out of 10 runners, having run 2nd in his previous 2 outings and fell back gradually to end up in that back bunch. Redouble, the winner on this outing, is Noble Cause, finishing on 9th out of 10 runners, rated at 30s from Tongue Strap. And Absolute Katrina with number 9 also coming up, that's Stentorian. These are the 2 runners. Absolute Katrina on the first occasion ran 6th out of 12 runners behind Defence Council. Race number 89 ran 5th out of 12 runners. Aditya was the winner. Aditya was the one who extended the margin to win by 4.5 lengths in race number 89, having run 6th in his previous outing by Defence Council, rated at 28 for rubber debit. 9 on the other hand is Stentorian. Both the occasions finished off the frame, rated at 28 for tongue strap is Stentorian. Dr. Ash comes in next, who ran 3rd. Rock Bank was the winner, and Dr. Ash has had 3 outings. Slowly coming in sort of form is Dr. Ash, having run 5th when Final Call, 4th being Rise and Rain, and in this occasion over that 9 furlong trip, finished on 3rd out of 5 runners in race number 63. Rock Bank was the winner, rated at 28 from tongue strap is number 8, Dr. Ash. 10 will be Gizmo. Gizmo ran 6th. Basilica was the winner of this race. Second last horse for the day. And Gizmo was the one who ran 5th behind Queen of Kings, with 3rd behind Quick Witted, and 6th out of 12 runners. In race number 74, finished 6th behind Basilica in race number 74 is Gizmo. Sir Cecil out of deserving visit is number 10 Gizmo from Tungstop, rated at 25. And the last runner for the day will be number 11 Amusing, who ran 8th. Desert Kingdom was the winner, has had a couple of outings. Well, this horse hasn't shown any form at all in either of his outings. Has had close to about 6 runs, and all his 6 runs disappointing, finishing on 8th on this run, where Desert Kingdom was the winner, rated at 24. One tongue strap is number 11, Amusing. So that's one the pre of today's races. I hope you have a good day at the races. We'll see you next week. Until then, thank you from all of us on the CCTV room.